Yep. It's gonna take a minute.
Doom, 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 doom. Boom, 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 boom.
Yo, hey man, the camera's on me, so you know what I'm saying. It's GroundWrk Live number 12. You know what I'm saying. Hey, my name's Josh Jordan. Across the table, I got my dog with me. You know what I'm saying.
Hell yeah, my name is Cheat Code as always. Yeah, we're here for GroundWrk Live number 12, man. It's been a while. I couldn't even tell you how long it's been. But yeah, we're gonna get this back up and running. We're gonna come up here with some updates as servicemen, artists, producers, and hopefully give you all some game like we always try to from our own experiences. So that's what y'all can expect, man. We're gonna try to be as consistent as humanly possible. But yeah, we here today. My dog Josh Jordan.
Hell yeah, man. Big shout out to Kuya Flip of the Kuya Camp. He's back there. I don't know if we have the webcam activated up there or not, but just know he's back there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out our dog. We are currently in the zoo room here at CSSB, so big shout out to the ZooCast. If you don't know who the ZooCast is, go tune in with them. One of the most consistent pods in Sacramento. They put out some funny ass shit, you know what I'm saying? And they do a great job of keeping it consistent and going crazy. So big shout out. I've had a whole bunch of shit going on. Chico, I don't know if I've had a whole bunch of shit going on. Shit, shout out big Kuya Flip back there, you know what I mean?
Kuya.
Again, Kuya Camp, you know, they had a lot of movement. So the building has been activated, moving and grooving. A lot of new additions. Shout out the new floors, you know what I'm saying? There's been a whole lot of team shit going on. So, yeah, man, we're here. Like my brother Chico said, you know, I'm going to come right off the bat and say my music has not been as consistent as it was in the beginning part of the year, the first 3 quarters or so, you know what I'm saying? So it was a hell of a journey, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys remember or if you didn't hear me say at the beginning of the year, I set out to drop a project a month all year, you know what I'm saying? We made it to what we're in fucking November now. It's November 3rd or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So shit, I dropped what I think I want to say like 8 or 9 projects, you know what I mean? So got a lot of music in the vault, but it was something we've had plenty of conversations since then, you know what I'm saying? But just having to really plan, strategize, get this shit right with a whole lot of trying to balance and fucking figure everything else out too. So yeah, dude, that's just how I'm opening it up with, you know what I'm saying? It's been a while since we've done GroundWrk Live. Music's also been fucking, you know what I'm saying, slower than it was at the beginning of the year. So this is us, I think, coming back together to be like, yo, we've already had the 2025 conversations. And I think we've just got to really revisit them and kind of fucking see what we're planning to do. But the good thing is we already have like that infrastructure set up, you know what I'm saying? And got back in the lab last week, sitting on whatever I counted the other day. Whoa, screen went away. Oh God. No, I'm just kidding. Kuya. I'm just like,
we're sweating Kuya. We're making Kuya sweat right now.
But fuck, what was I saying?
2025.
Yeah, the infrastructure. So yeah, those meetings and shit, we've already had those, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to it, bro. Oh, I was saying the amount of music that's in the vault right now, bro. Yeah, I was counting, bro. I'm almost got like fucking 14 songs or something in the vault. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
fire.
It hasn't slowed down on the creation process, just really on the pushing it out and figuring out kind of how we want to go about it.
Yeah, definitely. Shit happens.
Yeah,
life happens.
Yeah, man, shit. You know what I'm saying? I had a whole bunch of shit. I'm not even gonna go through the whole deep story, but just know that life came at me fast as fuck, and really it was nothing more than, you know what I mean, there's a lot of deep shit to it, but really it was nothing more than just finances, you know what I'm saying? There's really nothing more than just like, here's thousands and thousands of dollars that you got to spend, you know what I mean, that you wasn't planning on spending. So that was yeah, dude, looking back though, you know what I mean, just over the last few months, that was definitely like I don't have a lot of make or break situations, but definitely, you know, there's moments where you could like definitely crumble. And that was a crumbleable moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was definitely a moment that I for sure could have fucking slammed my head against the fucking, slammed my head against the wall and fucking, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, we made it through. You know what I'm saying? So we're here, bro. And I'm glad the music, you know what I mean, served as an outlet for all that shit. So a lot of good music coming out, a lot of dope shit coming out. And yeah, dude, what you been up to?
Yeah, we getting to it, man. That's what's happening. Shit, music project just came out. Shout out Kuya Flip, he's on it with K Breezy. Josh is on it. Fucking Gino, Raycel, Zilla, Baca. But yeah, bro, I'm trying to get more into that for sure. That's gonna be kind of what the music projects for me are. Is kind of like those little small shits with like a couple people on it. Just to get back into that type of feel, that like mixtape type of feel. You know what I'm saying?
Number one, shout out the project that you put out. You know what I'm saying? Because fucking fire, our song's fire. Shout out Baki. I mean, we was talking about it on a different show. I don't know where we were talking about it online somewhere, but we just recently were.
I don't know. I know we were talking about it like individually too. I don't know. Oh, we were filming the promo.
Yeah. The fucking promo, which is perfect. Which is a perfect segue into what I was talking about. Because what I would say is, since even just the last GroundWrk lives, right, which I think had to have been probably 3 months. Probably like 3 months.
Yeah, shit. I don't even know. July maybe.
Yeah, 3-4 months. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know exactly how long, but it's been a long time, right? So even just since then, bro, the amount of content that you're creating,
right,
as your own content, creator with its own style, with its own color. You know what I mean? You really, right, yeah. So now you're on the Osmo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're shooting fuck tons of content. You know what I'm saying?
Too much. Yeah.
But it's cool because that's how shit goes, right? And then you get the typical fucking video man problem, which is you get backlogged with content. You know what I'm saying? So,
I'm not a video man.
Yeah. Oh, whoa! Oh shit! The fucking screen turned off again.
We need the webcam to see Kuya Flip's reactions, bro. He over here like this.
No, dude, you know what's funny is
nah, you good, bro.
Is a big shout out to the Zoodcast, bro. Big shout out to fucking Grody and fucking Robbie and fucking Chris. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all the Zoods. The infrastructure is just so tight, I remember learning that fucking Stream Deck like fucking 2 years ago or whatever when we started, and
now everybody's
and it's not
hopping on that.
Yeah, and it's not any it's really not like an easy task. Like it's easy in a sense of anybody could learn it, and
it's simple. It's not easy.
Yeah. It's almost like, it reminds me, like, if you have to compare it to like sports and shit, it's like one of those sports that's really easy to play, but to be good at it.
Yeah, you gotta pay attention.
Yeah, not to say Kuya Flip's not good. Because he's good, you know what I mean? Because he runs his own pods and does his own shit.
Yeah,
but like really just throwing somebody in there, it's like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Because you have to pay attention. You're fucking switching the camera. Anyways, yeah, shout out live production. You know what I'm saying? If you know anything about live TV or podcast, big shout out to everybody that's doing that shit.
But yeah, a lot of content and shit. It's always been the same thing. It's just about taking the pressure off of everybody and trying to figure out the correct system, because that's the whole point of even us just talking about 2025 of like, we could all do all the things that we do, and it could work, or when something happens we could just be fucked, because that's kind of what, if there's no infrastructure, that's just what happens, right? Like if it's all dependent on one person doing A through Z, or even half of that, or even a few things, then it's hard to keep it going when shit inevitably hits the fan.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like that shit is never gonna stop.
Infrastructure. That shit crazy.
But yeah, shooting a lot of content for GroundWrk Records, which is a label, basically anti-label somehow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you know me and or Josh, you know that there has not been any love for labels in any of the media that we've ever done.
Big independent movements going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, no cap. Whoa!
It's the double click.
I know. Hey, that mic is hot. You can talk into it if you want to talk to the people, dude.
You did us?
Yeah, right there. That one on the right.
Oh, hi, people.
Hi, people.
Forgive me, I am fucking up, but I am learning. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you a real boy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, you a real ass boy, bro. That shit is not. And you know what's funny is anything people know this, bro. And that's why I salute to you, because you guys go live. And anybody who goes live, in any sense of it, like even Instagram live, I'll give the social media people that shit too. Like anything that's live, just because you're susceptible to anything.
Yeah.
When we used to do fucking Freestyle Fridays live, right?
Yeah.
On fucking Instagram, it was so tight until Instagram was having a bad night. Yeah, and then we were just susceptible to the fuck shit that was going on. You know what I mean? And then I'm going on fucking downdetector.com and shit, and there's fucking 50,000 people that reported that Instagram's down for them. I'm like, oh, we're fucked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No more Freestyle Fridays live tonight.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. So, but learning how to maneuver those things, you know what I'm saying? Learning how to figure shit out. Like, we've done funny shit, but I remember at times going to Zoom, going live on Zoom, trying to get people in there. It didn't work.
Yeah, it's hard.
Good attempt, though.
Yeah. But yeah, man, the label shit is inspired by the fact that labels are shitty. So I think
Fuck a
that
label.
they can get remade, and I think
Yep.
I'm not gonna be the only one, obviously, that's trying to do something similar to that, where, in theory, they should be cool, right?
Right.
But that in practice, just because of the way that they move, they're fucked.
Yep.
So it don't have to be that way, but it's been like that for so long that I think you're not just gonna change their roots
Right.
of what they do. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of new shit happening. Like if you ever pay attention and stuff like that, like it's definitely just all across the board where a lot of major artists are independent now, or free agents or stuff like that. Everybody has a lot of shit to figure out, because this shit just shifts every 3-4 years anyway too. So yeah, man, I'm excited. That's what a lot of the content is based off of, for sure. Been doing like daily, weekend type deals, just showing whoever I'm with at the moment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
this is what we got going
their
on.
shows, their fucking recording sessions, their fucking whatever type beat type shit. So yeah, man. And like I said, just taking the onus off of people. I think that I told I don't remember. I mean, we've talked about it a couple times, and then I've talked about it just with everyone in general, but like I feel like if you came up in the time period that we came up, just starting to do artist stuff, it was pushed very hard that you could do everything yourself, which is very true.
Yeah.
You can do everything yourself. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? You could produce a record, you could mix it, record it, write all the lyrics, do the whole beat, you know what I'm saying? And then do everything on top of that, like a music video, you know what I'm saying? All
Marketing,
that shit.
rollout,
Yeah,
all that
yeah.
shit,
All
right.
that shit is accessible enough now for somebody to do all of it. Now I think that we're in a time space where that has happened and people realize how difficult that is and realize that it's accessible, but it might not be the most efficient form to not only you being consistent, but to you also being an artist.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So because when you put on all those hats, you put on all those hats.
Right.
You don't get to just stop that. So yeah, that's why I think, like I said, in theory, anything that helps an artist is not bad. It's just the people's practices, and that at the end of the day, I think that's what we're kind of getting more back into now that people are more independent and shit. Like, let's see what it looks like when somebody can focus on just the artistry again, or at least 70% of it. You know what I'm saying? 60%. Even if you're
Right.
starting at 10 and you were never at 10, but now you can go to this and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So-
Which is a very different, I think, approach than I mean, shit. I mean, I probably would have to, I guess, do the research or somebody correct me, but I don't feel like there's a lot of labels that are looking to provide budgets in that manner to where it's like, oh yeah, we'll figure out what you can do and then we'll kind of like gap the rest.
Yeah.
But, and I won't name drop, but there are a couple that I have seen doing that type of shit. Like, but they're all very small. Like they're independent labels.
Yeah,
I mean, they're not fucking like major labels. So, but yeah, bro, I love that because then it almost draws it back to like, then again, what the bridge that, not to say that I love it, but the bridge that needs to get gapped is, or the gap that needs to be bridged is the finances.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it still kind of goes back to the finances, which is exactly what a label is there to provide, but it kind of changes the idea of like the 360,
Yeah,
or like
yeah.
a standard type of label deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because obviously you're.
Whoa, shit!
That one was quicker though.
Yeah, he got.
He's
that
like,
one.
fuck.
Yeah, I love you, Kuya Flip. I appreciate you, bro.
Shout out, Kuya Flip. He's doing the hearts if you can't see.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, for anyone who doesn't know, that's obviously your exchange. Your exchange is the only thing that you have at the moment, or what they assume that you have, which is your intellectual property, and that's what you sign over in order to get their support, quote unquote. And yeah, that's a whole other podcast discussion, I think, because even that stuff is kind of falling down a little bit, and less when you like read certain things or like watch certain shit. And yeah, I think independent labels are trying to pick up, maybe some of the slack, or even like some of the smaller ones, like you're saying too, and just trying to figure out what it means to to change all of that type of shit? Like, what does that actually look like? Because I don't think anyone actually, unless you're really, really doing it successfully, you know. Because the other part of that equation is hopefully that it's an ecosystem where, you know, the artist is the main thing. That's what you're eating off of, but everyone else still deserves to get paid and to get funded off of this type of shit. So what does that look like? Because so many times it's like you got to buy into that first, and then there's not income coming in from that. You know what I'm saying? Like you really have to weather the storm, which is going to happen anyway. But you know, there's not always practical discussions about how your music is going to make money. You know what I'm saying? Like how we talk about merchandise and direct to consumer and like experiences. So
bro, update on anybody who's followed my journey or fucking knows about like the fact that I'll be uploading on Even and Patreon before going to platforms. That went phenomenal. Like the 9-month run or whatever that we did of dropping like that literally did fucking numbers. You know what I'm saying? So we're running it back something similar. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. And you know, there's a lot of dope shit going on in the space right now. You know what I'm saying? A little self plug to the fucking new room coming up in the back. You know what I mean? It's been like 2 month work in progress, but it's about to hit. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful new room in the space, and excited to make music in there. You know what I'm saying? Trying to check something out. But yeah, dude, fucking, you know, it's feels good to be back on a pod. You know what I mean? Feels good back to talk some shit. I got fucking a couple new Patreon drops that I just put out. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to folks that are tuned in over there. And I'm looking forward to fucking what's coming. What are we trying to do? We trying to do this shit weekly or what, dude? Bi-weekly?
I mean, I'm down to try it weekly. I don't think that, you know, this is, I guess, a transparent moment in the podcast. This is the same thing that we were just talking about, where a lot of it becomes hard to consistently do it. But yeah, I mean, I think the goal is to get on here and really give game weekly and to update, because that's a big thing too, bro. Like I've talked to you about that, you know, individually. Like for me, because I'm helping you as an artist, like this is a huge thing for you and almost any artist, where it's like you can look at that camera directly and talk to whoever feels like they want to listen to you.
Yep.
So the more that we can do it, the better.
Yeah.
Because then it just gives you more of a platform to say whatever it is that's on your mind. You know, selfishly, it does the same thing for me, and anything new that I'm doing, and that can never be a bad thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's always just valuable. So that's, I guess, one of the only games that we can give where it's like, you know, if you're considering doing something like this, then you probably should be. There's a lot of people with a podcast. Doesn't matter. That's not really what it's about. It's just about you controlling your narrative and people being able to personally see you do certain shit and buy into you as an artist, as a person,
as a brand.
Which then, yeah.
On my fucking soul.
So, shout out Jordan. Shout out Kuya Flip.
Yeah.
Switching the shit over.
Cammy Jams. Look, let me get. He's switching back. That's tight. Hey, look, real quick, self plug. So this is what we got coming up in the works. My brother Chico right now currently mixing down the Zamo project. Shout out my brother Zamo. You know what I'm saying? We got this collab project. How's it going, by the way? At mid fucking live. Let's just really did you get to listen to the songs? Because that was one of the few projects we didn't record together. Yeah, I recorded a lot of that with Zay and fucking in the production room before it was converted. So. Yeah, have you get to listen to the songs?
Yeah, I've listened to some of them. I haven't listened to all of them, truthfully. Shout out Manola. I had him organize all the shit, though. So.
Yeah, big shout out Manola. But that project, super tight to me. That was made in the transitional period over the last, 4 months. And so it's got, I don't want to say like a mad Joran, but, it's definitely some fucking hard ass beats, you know what I'm saying? It's some fucking, low whisper tone ass genre. So yeah, so shout out this project with Zamo. I'm looking forward to it, you know what I'm saying? That's coming up. I got a whole bunch of singles lined up in the vault. I got some dope shit I just did with my brother X James. Shout out, bro, he got me in my fucking auto-tune bag. So yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of dope shit going on right now. And we're on the journey, man. You know what I'm saying? We're on the fucking journey, bro. So let's fucking keep the shit up, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We woke up on the fucking wake up list today. You know what I'm saying? So that was good. You know what I mean? And I'm blessed. I'm blessed, brother. We rocking. It's been a lot of transition. I'm excited to get back to this 'cause I got some shit to talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm just we just warming up right now, though, man. You know what I'm saying? We just back, and I don't know. I hope everybody getting through it, doing what the fuck they supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. That was GroundWrk Live, man. We'll be back next week. Probably not the same day. I know the schedule a little bit.
Terminator style. Oh yeah, because I'm gonna be in I'm gonna be in fucking the Bahamas next week. Yeah, I'm gonna be in the Bahamas next week. So I'm gonna be out of here. So yeah, man, and the work don't stop. You know what I'm saying? So everybody, get to it, get through it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do the same thing. We got more work to do today. You know what I'm saying? What is it? Sunday. I got hella edits. I got at least 5 hours edit, 6 hours edit in front of me. No cap. Yeah, but it's all good, man. It's a whole lot of team shit. You know what I'm saying? After that, I might make a fucking song. You know what I'm saying? On my motherfucking life.
Hell yeah. All right. That was GroundWrk Live, man. We'll be back.
We'll be back
We're
Terminator
back in
style.
Terminator style. Oh, fuck.